Hi everybody, Happy Owl here. I hope that you're having a great morning, noon, day, night, wherever you are. It's late here again. Of course, I always, mostly, not always, but mostly video at night. I like to do art at night. I'm a night person. So I did not put a top coat on these. I like the way they are. I'm gonna leave them as is for now. I did a little bit, no, this is on the last video I showed you. I did a little bit of the doodling on this one, and this is the druzy mold. So what we're going to do is take these off and show you. First, I want to do the druzy mold. I'm a little bit excited to see how it come out. I will go in and, with all of these, and sand the edges, excuse me, and see how the edges come out. This looks like it has a little bit in here that it don't need. We'll knock that off. Most times, more than not, with the molds, you get a little bit of excess around that you don't want, and you can go back in with an X-Acto blade and cut that out. This is the back side of the druzy, and this is the front, you guys. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's very, very sparkly inside. It looks kind of like a bit of a geode, right? I like it. So I'll be doing it more often, trying different things with it. I like the light. Don't know if you can see how the light's hitting it there? There you go. Nice, right? Okay. So that's for the druzy mold. And we're gonna get this one out. A little excess stuff. I'll go around the edges and sand it real nice and smooth. And what I'll do with this is I'll put on the back, I will put magnets and, make it for a little refrigerator magnet. Just something cute to have, you know, give it to little girls or little kids that, or anybody that likes refrigerator magnets, you know. So that's it on that one. Now for these, okay. They just lift up off of here, you guys. This is just, actually this was, you know the folder that you get to go in your, like your kids have them, or office folders to put stuff in. You can see here, let me show you this. Oops, well, I tore it up. Okay, with the tape. But the ends of them have this on it, okay? They, you can't see it because the tape tore it up. But this right here, it just comes right off of here, you know, and I can use this again if I want to. However, okay, so here we go, unmolding it. And this mold can be used again if you want to, and I don't hardly ever use them again, but you can, and you can save that way. You can just put another little ring around the outside of the mold, put another little extra, you know, go around the outside of it if you want to, and just put some extra silicone and seal it again to whatever you have it to. And this is extra pieces on here that I will get off. So this is the inside of it. See how that came out. Comes out pretty easy. My fingers don't work all that great. I'll pull it from the back side. There we go. Oh, yeah. I'll go back in and get them little extra pieces off in a few minutes. But I just wanted to show you how pretty that came out, right? And what I'll do probably is just, you know, once I do the edges and stuff, like I'll just sit them on this little thing like this to show for anybody that wants to get one. Because they're small and, you know, they won't cost very much. And they're pretty to sit anywhere, you know, for looks. This one, I left the inside of it closed. I just wanted to try and see how it would look with the inside closed. Like I said, I'll go back and cut all the little edges off, the little extras. You know, you always get little extra stuff on it. Some of it you can just take off, but I have a little hand sander that I use that can just take it off, and I go around with scissors first and cut them off, because there's a lot of little pieces that you can just cut off with scissors. And then I'll, you know, like sand the edges and whatnot, and get all the little extra pieces of whatever with the mold off. You can see little pieces there. And then what I do is just sand the edges and leave them natural. Sometimes I will paint them though, depending on, like in here, I don't have any gold, and I don't have any silver leaf, but I do have gold leaf. Excuse me. And so what I do is I go in and yep, I got disrupted. Sorry, phone call come in. Okay, so what I do is I go and sometimes I always sand them a little bit just to smooth out the edges. But then I go back in sometimes and I'll paint like gold leaf. I have gold leaf painting and liquid gold leaf. And I don't have the liquid gold leaf pen yet, but I do have liquid gold leaf, and I'll go in with a brush and paint the edges, or, you know, sometimes the inside, like with this one, I'll paint the inside sometimes. Sometimes I put gold leaf in it. It just depends on what I want to do. Now, I may or may not go in here with some lines, with some, well, pins like this right here, with some Posca pins, because I do have a couple of them in gold and silver, and I have this little white one. But I'm thinking, if anything, I'll go in with a little couple of gold, silver lines in here. Y'all excuse my hands. They're a hot mess because my cat and I play kind of rough, and I'm always scratching him on stuff if he's not scratching them. But, yeah, so that's how they turned out, you guys. Hope you like it. Hope you can see it. It's really pretty. I'll do another big one eventually of the blue and gold. Blue and purple. You can't talk tonight, right? So, okay. Now I'm going to cut you off for a minute and get set up here for the stuff I'm going to do for Sherry's creative supplies that she sent me, and try them out and see how they go. All right, be right back.